What's going on YouTube? Your boy back once again with another sport topic. And today we are going to talk about some NBA free agency because reports have been leaked that Kyrie Irving wants out of Cleveland. He doesn't want to play with LeBron anymore. He doesn't like winning championships. He doesn't like the city of Cleveland. He doesn't like battling against Golden State and Steph Curry and Kevin Durant and Klay Thompson and Draymond Green. He doesn't want any of that drama anymore in his life. That's what the report is. No, I'm just joking. But the report really is that he doesn't want to be in Cleveland anymore, and he doesn't want to play with LeBron. And to that, I say, not that I'm surprised. I'm not shocked, but I'm not surprised. Like, it's not that I say I can see this coming, because I'm not like going to act like I'm the smartest person in the world. Like, oh yeah, I seen this coming. I knew this was going to happen, because I really didn't. But I'm not surprised. I said this before when I was during the whole Paul George thing. I was saying that there's three different type of players. There are people who like stats, people who want to get paid, and then people who want to win chips. Now, every player in the NBA wants all three of those things, but there's levels to this. There's different levels to this. LeBron, he wants championships over anything. He can make money off the court. He ain't really worried about the money. Yeah, he want to get paid, but winning a championship is more. And he knows he going to get his numbers. Then you got somebody like Melo, who all about that paper. I'll be in a bad situation, even though now he wants to go to Houston, but I'll take a bad situation as long as I get that paper. Yeah. Yeah, I want to win, but give me the cash that check. Give me that check. And then Westbrook. Yeah, I want to get paid. Yeah, I want to win, but I want to get my numbers. I want to stun on y'all. I want to show y'all that I am the MVP, that I can average a triple-double, that KD made the wrong decision to leave me. I want to prove that. So, like, you got those different people. Also, same thing I said with the whole Paul George thing is that only LeBron, Kobe, Michael Jordan, to a lesser extent Kevin Durant, are measured by championships. As far as they need 4, 5, 6, 7. The rest of the players in the NBA, they don't need all these championships. Yeah, they might want them, but they don't need them. If Paul George won 10 championships, he's not in the conversation to be the greatest player ever. He's not even in the conversation to be top 10 ever. Same thing with Kyrie. Kyrie can win 10 titles. He's not in the conversation of the top 10 greatest players. He's not even the greatest conversation for the top 10 point guards, let alone top 10 players. So he already has a chip. So now he can go out and do his own thing because he at the end of the day, if he retires right now, he has a championship. Now, they say he wants to go to either San Antonio, Miami, New York, and Minnesota. In Miami and in New York, well, okay, I'll do it like this. In Miami, he goes to Miami, he's clearly the best player on the team. He's the draw if he goes to Miami. If he goes to New York, I don't know if he's the best player on the team. I mean, if New York keeps Kristaps Porzingis, I don't know if he's the best player of the team. And then he might not even be the most popular player on the team because in New York is multicultural. It's the biggest city in the world in the United States. They multicultural. He might not be the most popular player. Now, if he goes to San Antonio, he's not better than Kawhi, but he'll be more popular than Kawhi. Kawhi is like a lesser LeBron. He doesn't say that much. He can play defense. He can score, but he's not all that good for scoring. And then he's not facilitating like LeBron. The ball's not going to be in his hands. He's not ball dominant. So Kyrie still be able to do whatever he want to do. And in Minnesota, I mean, they have Cat, they have Wiggins, they have Jimmy Butler. So yeah, he'd probably be the best player of the team. Outside Cat, he'd probably be the best player of the team, and then he'll be the most popular. He'll be more popular than Cat. He'll be more popular than Wiggins. He'll be more popular than Jimmy Butler. I'm talking about like nationwide, like across the whole globe. Everybody knows who Kyrie Irving is. So, especially since he's been in the finals for the past 3 years. And that's another thing, him saying he doesn't want to play with LeBron. 3 years in the league without LeBron, no playoffs, he averaged 20 points a game. For the past 3 years, not only been to the playoffs, they've been to the finals all 3 years, and he's averaging 22 points a game. So he's actually averaging more points. I'm thinking all this really boils down to that he knows that LeBron's not staying, and he wants to get out because who wants to be stuck in Cleveland? I know what y'all saying. Well, he signed a contract extension before LeBron even decided to go to Cleveland, but that's different. They had just hired David Black. They just drafted Wiggins. The team was going to be built around Kyrie, and they were going to be playing that style of basketball. You get LeBron, the best player in the world, you're going to change the whole philosophy. Whatever LeBron say, you're going to do it because you know he's going to bring you to a whole nother class. He's going to bring you to compete for championships, which they have. 3 finals appearances, 1 championship in that mix. So you did the best. You did right by doing what LeBron told you to do. Outside of, I would never trade for Kevin Love. I would have kept Wiggins because either Wiggins or Kevin Love, the Cleveland's still in the play. Cleveland's still in the finals all 3 years. That doesn't change. And Love didn't even play the first year in the playoffs because he got hurt in the first series. But so, what I was about to say. So with that being said, the team is built differently now. Right now, the team is being built around LeBron. It's built around LeBron's strengths and LeBron weaknesses. It's not built around Kyrie. So they're not going to succeed if LeBron leaves this and this team is constructed like this. They're not going to succeed under Kyrie because it's not built around Kyrie. It's built around LeBron. So he wants to go to a team that they can start building around him. Like if he goes to Miami, if he goes to New York, they start building around him. Or in San Antonio because Kawhi not going nowhere, so they can still do their thing. And the same thing with Minnesota because they just acquired all these pieces. They're not going anywhere. So I think it's more on stability. Then plus, do anybody really trust Dan Gilbert? Really? I mean, you let go your general manager before the draft. And then you don't hire one immediately. It'd be different maybe if you had one you already knew you was about to hire, so you kick this dude to the curb so you can hire somebody else, and you walk around with no general manager. And people don't forget, there was a trade on the table before the draft, or either before the draft or during the draft. It was a 3-team trade. It was going to send, it was the Cleveland, Indiana, and Phoenix. It would have sent Eric Bledsoe and Paul George to Cleveland. So it would have been LeBron, Kevin Love. No, Kevin Love was out. No, Kevin Love was in it. It would have been LeBron, Kevin Love, Eric Bledsoe, and Paul George on Cleveland. And Kyrie would have been in Phoenix with Devin Booker. Now, they wouldn't have had Josh Jackson because Josh Jackson would have been in Indiana. But Cleveland did not want to sign on because LeBron didn't commit past long term, and they like, we're not gonna give up Kyrie if you're not gonna commit long term. Now Kyrie wants out, and Kyrie stating that he doesn't want to play with LeBron. So I don't see how you cannot trade him now because that's going to be a very, very messy, sticky situation. And also, they said that Cleveland has known this for the past week, and the newest report is that Kyrie feels that LeBron found out, and LeBron leaked this information to the media. I guess maybe to put a stain on Kyrie, to point the fingers at Kyrie like you don't want to play with me no more, type of stuff. So it's a very, very, very messy situation, very messy situation, and I don't know how this is going to resolve. I can't even begin to tell you where I think he's going to end up at. I really don't know. I'm a Magic fan. Do I want him in Orlando? I'm going to do a video about that. I'm going to do a specific video about that if I do or don't want him in Orlando. Because I'm a huge Uncle Drew fan. I'm a Duke fan, and I'm a huge Uncle Drew fan. So I'm going to there's a little teaser for y'all for the next video. I'm going to let y'all know why I think I'm going to that team, my team. But it's just a very messy, sticky situation that I can't believe is happening. I really can't believe that it's happening. I'm not completely shocked because, Mamba mentality. Like, he looks up to Kobe more than LeBron. and he got that that killer in him, and he wants the ball to run through him. And don't forget, Kobe wanted to get rid of Shaq after they three-peated. He wanted to get rid of Shaq and got rid of Shaq and won two, but he stayed in L.A. But that's different because that Laker team was built differently. Now this Cleveland team is completely handicapped as far as coaching and personnel wise off of LeBron, and LeBron specifically. And also, not to mention, Kobe is in LA. This is Cleveland. Kobe had Dr. Buss and Miss Kupchak, and this is Dan Gilbert and a question mark of the general manager. So those are two totally different situations about letting him leave. As far as Kyrie, like, hey, let LeBron leave and not stay here in Cleveland like Kobe did Shaq. But and also Kobe was thinking about leaving. So like, share, subscribe if you haven't. Comment below if you haven't. Click that bell to get more videos. And like I said, I might do some more videos about certain different teams, which Kyrie should go to, or what Kyrie could, because this actually kind of a little bit threw me for a loop. So holler at me.